Everyone at Ridgewood High thought Oliver Grant was the toughest bully on campus. Until the day he cornered the wrong shy girl. 10 seconds later, before anyone could even blink over, realized he had just awakened something he was never ready for, and by the time it was over, he was on his knees, trembling, begging for forgiveness. This is how it all happened. Lena Carter always blended into the background. She walked the halls of Ridgewood High, with her books hugged close to her chest, her soft brown hair hiding half her face, and her voice barely above a whisper. Most students didn't know what her voice even sounded like. But it wasn't because she was weak. It was because life had already taught her to stay quiet. For years, Lena's world had revolved around her single dad, who worked 2 jobs, leaving her to handle most things alone. She had learned to stay out of trouble, avoid attention, and keep her head down. Teachers loved her for her work ethic, but students barely noticed her. And Lena preferred it. This way peace was better than conflict, but peace never lasted long. In a place ruled by Oliver Grant, the school's infamous hot-headed bully, he had a varsity jacket, a loud voice, and a habit of intimidating anyone who looked too easy to pick on. His friends cheered him on. No teacher dared challenge him, and most students simply stepped aside whenever he approached. Lena had avoided Oliver for an entire year, until the day he stormed into the school cafeteria, angry about a rumor someone spread about him. He wanted anyone to release his frustration on, and, unfortunately, fate placed shy, tiny Lena Carter right in his path. She had just picked up her lunch tray when Oliver shoved her shoulder. Hard her tray slipped, crashing onto the floor, spaghetti splattering everywhere. The cafeteria went silent instantly. Everyone froze because Oliver never picked fights with girls. Never. But today, he didn't care. "Hey," Oliver barked. "Watch where you're going." Lena's heart hammered against her ribs. She stared at the mess on the floor, her breath shaking. Dozens of eyes were on her, waiting, wondering if she would cry or apologize or simply run away. But something inside her shifted, not anger, but the exhaustion of silently swallowing every hardship life had thrown at her. She had been quiet too long, hurt too long, overlooked too long. She slowly straightened her posture. Her hands trembled slightly, but her gaze lifted steady, calm, and surprisingly clear. For the first time ever, Lena looked Oliver in the eye, and he did not like it. "What?" Oliver snapped. "You got something to say?" The cafeteria held its breath. Lena didn't raise her voice. She didn't yell. She didn't even frown. She simply said, one cold, measured sentence, "Move." A ripple went through the room. Oliver scoffed. "Or what?" He stepped closer, his fingers grabbing her arm, and that's when everything changed. No one saw Lena move. One moment Oliver was gripping her arm. The next he was stumbling backward, clutching his wrist in shock. Gasps filled the cafeteria. Lena hadn't just pulled away, she had twisted his hand in a precise, controlled motion. Not violent, not chaotic, but skilled, intentional, like someone who knew exactly where to apply pressure without causing damage. Oliver's eyes widened in disbelief. What was that?" he stuttered. Lena didn't answer. She didn't need to. She had spent years training quietly after school, mastering self-defense because her dad insisted she learn how to protect herself, especially after her mom passed away, leaving just the 2 of them. She never planned to use those skills. But today, she had no choice. Oliver lunged in anger, more embarrassed than hurt. But Lena stepped aside effortlessly, letting his weight carry him forward. He stumbled into a table, nearly falling. Murmurs spread. Shocked whispers echoed. "Is that Lena Carter?" She just dodged him like nothing. "She's been hiding this." Oliver tried, again, more desperate, more furious. Lena exhaled softly, sidestepping his swing. Her movements were graceful, almost gentle. She didn't fight him. She simply avoided him. 10 seconds. That's all it took. 10 seconds of missed swings, humiliating stumbles, and Lena's calm expression never changing. With every failed attempt, Oliver shrank. His confidence shattered. His friends looked pale, and the audience grew louder, braver, more amazed. Finally, Oliver froze, breathing hard, face red, hands trembling. He wasn't angry anymore. He was scared. "Please," he said, voice cracking. "Just don't hit me." The cafeteria erupted. Students were whispering, laughing, recording. Lena shook her head. Her voice was steady, strong, but compassionate. "I'm not going to hurt you," she said, "but you need to stop hurting people." The words hit Oliver harder than any punch ever could. For the first time in years, someone stood up to him, and that someone was the quiet girl he thought would crumble. Slowly, Oliver sank to his knees, not from pain, but from defeat, embarrassment, and realization. He swallowed, unable to meet her eyes. "I'm sorry." Lena didn't smile or gloat. She simply nodded and walked away, leaving the entire cafeteria stunned. She didn't need applause. She didn't need recognition. She only needed peace. By the next day, everything changed. People held doors open for her. Students whispered her name with admiration. Teachers looked at her with new respect. And Oliver, he avoided her with wide eyes, never daring to bother anyone again. Lena had finally found her voice, not by shouting, not by fighting, but by standing strong when it mattered. And that strength inspired the entire school. If you enjoyed this powerful story, make sure you subscribe to SH Stories for more emotional, inspiring tales every week. What kind of story would you like next? Tell me in the comments.